full of drama and a new hero to boot. It wouldn't be the FA Cup without it, and it's brought us to Sudbury. After just 3 days ago, a stoppage time equaliser from youngster George Morrell kept St Albans City's FA Cup dream alive. It will mark the 300th time Ian Allington takes charge of a St Albans City side, and it will be the club's 301st FA Cup fixture, and he'll be hoping to be there for game 302 in the next round. Just one change for the Saints from last time out as Manasseh Sundaya comes in for Liam Soul, and will make his first competitive appearance since leaving for National League Kings Lynn at the end of the 2021 season. Harrison Chatting and Jamie Bennett are in on the bench for Sudbury, the former missing out on Saturday due to a stag do. Doesn't get much more non-league than that. The draw was made earlier, leaving both sides knowing Colville away on October the 1st. But for now, it's time for AFC Sudbury against St Albans City. Ball in from Isaac then. Kaladabai behind it, but it's just cleared away. Out to Manasseh Sundai, his first touch back in a St Albans shirt. Ches Isaac with a 3-ball through to Joy McKenna. He's got a back heel away to Zane Banton. Sean Jeffers in the middle. Banton shoots and it's just gone wide of the right-hand post. Jeffers might have been an option, but they're taking shots. And that's something we didn't say much early on in this season. Ball into Isaac then. He gets a little nudge on the ankle and struggling, but counter-attacks on for Sudbury. Sakasan then cutting inside, plays the ball across to Joshua Stokes. His shot saved by Michael Johnson. So if you tuned in just for the start of the game, you would have missed the local sports mix. It's available to you every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as Jeffers breaks now into the middle and he's got a chance to shoot. He gets his shot off, but it's straight at Josh Blunkle in the Sudbury goal. Under a lot of pressure there, Jeffers got his shot away, but
did well to get a shot off there, and Joy did really well to win the ball back and get it to Sean in the first place.
Yeah, there we go. It does go short to Banton. He's going to try and make something for himself, and almost ended up as another corner, but the ball's just about stayed on. Ches Isaacs gets in a left-footed ball. Joe Neal with a flick, just over the bar. Ball's thrown back to Wiltshire in the end though. Michael Clark making a darting run to the back post, and he's going to get there and head the ball goalwards, but it's just to the right-hand side of the upright.
Good run from Clarkey, just a shame he didn't get his header quite right.
Now on the break. Stokes out wide, he's through again now, Stokes. Ball across to Naichuku and off for a goal kick, but that was threatening for Sudbury.
Yeah, good football that.
Sakasan now driving inside for Sudbury. Gets his pass away and Michael Johnson's come out and he's not got there. Stokes with a chance to get someone across. Sakasan plays a shot and it's straight at Johnson. Another great opportunity for Sudbury. Johnson misjudged that one.
Yeah, came
perhaps slowing up on the AstroTurf.
Came up there, didn't quite get there.
Free kick to St Albans then. Isaac's going to take just inside the Sudbury half. Ball's long. Adebayo does get a flick on it this time, but wide of the right hand upright this time. Don't think he's going to line up for it today either. Goes short to Joe Neal. Joe Neal plays back to Clark. Drives forward, gets a cross away. It's at the back post to Banton and given a free kick the referee anyway.
Never a foul.
Pulls out to Wiltshire. Wiltshire using McKenna to his right hand side. He's got Clark in front of him, but he'll drive inside, taking on Sakasan and loses the ball again, McKenna. Fortunately for the Saints, Wiltshire picks up and Banton comes inside, gets the ball across to Isaac. He's got Neal outside him. Shot might have been on for Ches Isaac. Neal's ball across and Jeffers heads into the hands of Joshua Blunkle for an easy catch, but the Saints creating something for the first time in a while. I'd say wrongfully, but there we are.
Remind me, who was that?
Preston Edwards at Chesham. Oh, and Naichuku's through. Michael Johnson does well to pick up and he's going to try and play quickly, but that was a big chance for Sudbury.
Did very well, Jono there.
Banton then into Jeffers, chance to attack. He taking on two men, dispossessed in the end. A physical battle there. Ainsworth picks up and Adebayo's been forced into coming out of position. Now's a chance. Sakasan on the far side's got time. He's taking on Michael Clark, goes to his outside. Another quick break for Sudbury and it's a goal. Sakasan the man to do it. Just over the top of Michael Johnson in the Saints net and Adebayo drawn out of position by Ainsworth, and it's mismatched the Saints back line. Sudbury with a little flick to Michael Clark. Joe Neal's in front of him. Michael Clark comes inside in the end, but back to Manasseh Sudbury. Driving forward, Sudbury working well with Joe Neal. Joe Neal does really well. Sudbury's on the floor. Ref's playing advantage, a really long advantage at that. McKenna's done poorly with a poor touch, and the Saints have wasted another opportunity.
Faffing about with it there. Joy or Joe should have just got a shot off, but I think
Bailey Brown, the Sudbury right back, was bombing on there, and it's now gone right over the far side to Machuku. Linesman's flag stays down, takes a shot off it straight at Johnson. Stokes is there for the rebound. It's 2-0 to Sudbury. The Saints have got it all to do now. First attempt by Machuku was poor. Stokes was there on the rebound though. Hit on the counter against St Albans. Back way into the Saints half, but as you'd expect, no pressure from Sudbury whatsoever, because they'd be quite happy sitting on a 2-0 lead with the Saints having the ball in their own half.
Taft's got it here in forward left area. Chance to cross.
Driven in the box. Banton's picked up. Too many touches, maybe. Ball's off the crossbar and off the line. Lino says no goal again. It's 2 off the line in 2 games against Sudbury for the Saints. 2 opportunities that time. We'll have a look back at it here. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. The first one definitely not, the second one definitely not either. Ian spends a lot of time talking about luck and how much it impacts football. It does feel like nothing's going the Saints' way at the moment. A few times St Albans, so maybe wary of that possibility. Ball comes in, McKenna's flick is poor and it rolls off behind for Sudbury goal kick, which no doubt will take a rather long period of time. Couldn't quite get anything on it, but Joe Neal picks up near the corner flag, playing it back to the corner of the box with Wiltshire, who lets the ball run on, misses his little drag back, but beats 2 men, and then a third, and gets absolutely clattered by the Sudbury defender, who's almost certainly going to enter the book for that one. I assume John McKenna's trying to convince him of a red card, but I think you'd be very fortunate on that.
Let's watch that again.
We'll just have a look back at it ourselves. Now we're very lucky to have it was a red card. It's a red card for Sudbury, and now's the chance. Momentum should be with the Saints for the rest of this game now. If they force extra time, they're playing with an extra man, which, given how much you have to run, is going to be handy. McKenna takes on a wasteful shot out to the right-hand side. Anton to Morel, he gets his first touch, plays it back to Adebayo. Drops short to give him an option. Adebayo goes for a long one over the top to Joe Neal, who flicks on in behind, and Clark's put the pressure on, gets the ball in. Morel was in the box, not quite there. Wiltshire with an unbelievable strike from outside the box.
It's a great strike.
An absolute rocket from Karen Wiltshire. 2-1.
George has come on and made a difference again.
Asking questions, George Morel.
No, Karen's well. It's not much more you can say to that other than it's just a worldie.
It's an absolute rocket. The net has really bulged. Under 2 minutes to go, regular time now. Equalised the last on Saturday, 90+1. And he's failed to even get it over the fence there, Harrison Chatting. So if that was the attempt, he's really done poorly. Not clear yet though for Sudbury. Flicked over to Banton. Banton picks up and gets it out to Morel. Looks like he's fouled. Referee doesn't even say advantage. Morel with the ball in. Keeper's loose. Joe Neal's picks up on the edge of the box. His strike's deflected. Wiltshire this time picks up now. McKenna picks up the ball. 20 seconds to go in regular time. Still no indication as yet from the sideline. Adebayo's ball into the middle. Headed away by Sudbury. Adebayo again picks up. This time with appeals for a penalty on Hugh Dawson and not given by the referee.
I think that's possibly a penalty. It would have been soft, but did get a shove over there.
Try and have a look at it. Man, he has to beat. Does well. Driving towards the box. Flicks out to Morel. Morel's onside. Ball across the back of the box is way too heavy from George Morel. Wiltshire wanted it back for the shot. Banton picks up then. They've got to go forwards here, St Albans. They've got 10 seconds left. They need to be in an attack or the referee will blow up. Clark plays it to Morel. Got to go forwards here, Morel. Does. Takes it inside Hassan. Plays it through to Banton. Banton flicks over. Adebayi heads back. Liam Soul's there to pick up. Soul's got Dawson there to support him and instead goes forwards. It's full time here in Suffolk. The Saints are out. Ian Allison's out in the second qualifying round for the first time as a St Albans City manager. Sudbury forced a replay. Well, nearly went through after George Rell equalised, and this time 2 up for Tyrone Wiltshire, pulled one back. A man down for much of the second half, Sudbury, but they've held on to set up a tie with Colville. It all ends here in Suffolk. AFC Sudbury 2, St Albans City 1.